shot to do what?
Yeah, and after she did that, I was like scared and horny. Yeah, man, we're gonna do a little emergency pod. We got NFL kicking off in like 10 minutes. We were supposed to be on 20 minutes ago, but hey, that's the way shit goes. We're gonna do a quick one here, so you guys can go and enjoy that football. Hopefully, we can watch the Cowboys stomp on the Eagles. So we'll do that. More importantly, the bucket of doom. My man Bert is back, so we'll catch up with him and just do a little quick Eagles Cowboys preview, real quick. Stuff About Sports Pod next. Sports. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Stuff About Sports, presented by the Give Us a Shot Network, powered by Fast Break Coffee, and sponsored, as always, Bert, by the haters. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the first timers, last timers, all timers. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. If you can't do any one of those things, I am inclined to believe you are a hater. I am the Facebook felon germ. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the prettier Corey Bert. And
that's what I'm talking about. That's why he's MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
When I talk about lifted spirits, when I saw that beautiful bearded face come across the screen and he said, hey, man, you want to do a quick pod? Because I'm back. Like, it was like the Michael Jordan in the Times with the I'm back. That was what Bert was like. Backshot Bert is back. I can't wait to hear what he has to say. I'm so grateful, bud. I miss you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for doing this with me. And I can't wait for the NFL season to kick off. What's up, man?
Yeah, I missed you. Thanks for holding it down. It's been a long 2 months of some health issues going through it, but definitely glad to be back to a sense of normalcy and back to be doing this and seeing your face every single week. I know we talk basically almost every single day, but to actually see you and get to do this, and a huge thanks to you for holding it down, and for everybody that's been on between the guest appearances. I know Adam was on last night, and Dwayne Marcus coming in clutch, and a couple of new faces too, which was really excited to see. And I think it's just a true testament of your network and building, and honestly getting some fresh perspective on here too. Sometimes it gets exhausting for us to just sit here and tell you all how it is. We need some differing opinions, and I know we always bring in Dwayne Marcus for that, but there's been some really, really cool pods coming through here too.
Yeah, shout out to the 3 Guys 6 Balls podcast. Shout out to Adam Lewis, NFL with AJL. I said AGL like 3 times. I feel like a jerk when I get people's names wrong but I'm not used to it. But shout out to him. Just everybody. There's actually other pods coming down the pike. Now that you're back, we'll meet some of the guys, the AFC West War Room guys. There's like 5 of them. They want to jump on and do a pod with us and some other things and some other surprises. NFL season. This is our kickoff too. Like, this is our bread and butter. Like, we kind of fake it throughout the NBA and NHL and MLB
especially
season.
Since like over the summer, our baseball teams have been so shitty. So it's like, I really don't want to talk about MLB, but hey, camp's going on, some things going through camp, which is great. But now we're in week 1. That we are 4 minutes past, I guess, what kickoff was supposed to be. I don't even have it to be on because they're probably going to go through the whole opening ceremony motions and see Nick Sirianni crying like a little bitch again, and everything else in between. But
Eagles fans are going to be really happy because they'll be like, yeah, man, we won the Super Bowl. And then week 5, when they play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and they lose, they'll be crying for Nick Sirianni's job again, like they always do, because the Eagles fans are just the dog shit NFL fan base, fair weather fan base in the entire country. They're worse than Boston fans, and those guys are the worst. Hell yeah. Eagles, and it's not Philly fans. Sixers fans are great. Flyers fans are great. I even can tolerate Phillies fans. It is the Eagles fan base.
My God.
Just in themselves. I'm telling you right now, Eagles fans, if you were just crawling looking for a drop of water in the desert, I wouldn't even spit on you. You guys are disgusting. You're the worst. All you Jalen Hurts, every day in my comments, you can't have an honest conversation
Who
about
hurt
Jalen.
you?
Jalen Hurts is the bit. Jalen Hurts. Enough of you Jalen Hurts.
God.
I'm so sick of you guys. Yeah, NFL is back. And let me tell you, if Jalen Hurts gets Aaron Rodgers tonight, I will jump up and applaud. Trust me, I have a reel ready to go, cock loaded in the chamber, sipping some cognac, ready to celebrate. You heard me, celebrate the end of Jalen Hurts. Slightly better Tyrod Taylor.
No.
That's your Black Trent Dilfer, Jalen Hurts.
I need to understand where, like, from someone who's a Bill, I feel like the role should be reversed. If anything, me being the Giant fan should have this take, and you being a Bills fan shouldn't give a shit at all. But Jerm, you've been on this defamed Jalen Hurts tour since the Super Bowl of last year. I think 2 weeks after the Super Bowl, you immediately were just like, here's why, although he has a Super Bowl ring, he's not a top 10 quarterback. And then every week from that point forward, and yes, I have seen and watched the podcasts while I have not been a part of them. So I understand it. NFL puts out the rank of QBs. He is nowhere to be found within the top 10, I think. So listen, I get it. But with that being said, and I know we have a run through to go through, but I think we should just get into it now.
Yeah.
I have a hard time thinking the Eagles are going to do anything but win tonight.
So for the sake of just us and sports content and sports media, the greatest thing that could possibly happen is that the Dallas Cowboys dog walk the Eagles tonight. And it's probably not going to happen, but if a victory, and me and Adam Lewis talked about this last night, like, who's this game bigger for? The Eagles really have nothing to play for, because if they lose, it's not like they're still going to be expected to make the playoffs, and they're still going to be a really good team. There's so many question marks with Dallas. This game is undoubtedly a bigger game for them because of all the Jerry Jones stuff, trading Micah Parsons, Dak coming back from injury. It's like they have a lot to prove. And this game, beating the Super Bowl champs, and if they win pretty convincingly, not on some bullshit, they could easily put themselves in like the NFC map. Like, hey, this is a contender. So Jerm's got all the metas confused, wearing the Mets, Sixers, Bills gear while blasting Hurts. They're so confused. Hey, never let them know your next move, Mike Powers. You damn right. Hey, and we have a monopoly on the truth on this show. Now that Bert's back, we're at full power. This is the most energy I've had in 2 months. I'm very excited.
I'll be honest with you. I'm a little nervous. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you've had run of the mill the past 2 months. There hasn't been anybody to say, hey, I don't know if we should be saying that, but I
know. The funny thing is, I was holding back out of respect for you. I'll be sitting there. I write your WWBD on right here on my post-it note right here. But what would Bert do? Like, what would Bert say in this situation?
I was listening in. I'm going, oh, please don't say it. Please don't. And when the moment would pass, I'd be like, okay, he refrained. He did that. But that's fine. Oh, there you go. Yeah. You want to know what I've noticed is, like, when you're not saying it, I can count on a post the next day that either alludes to what you wanted to say, or alternatively, you just come out and say it. It doesn't matter. And see if I still have that urge to say it. Yeah. Yeah. But listen, it's tough. The Eagles have a deep offense. They always have. And whether or not we can sit here and say that it's run by Jalen Hurts and he's the main deciding factor in how good the Eagles are going to be, we know. And I think I've said time and time again, that's not entirely true, but you cannot by any means say that they are not a deep threat, because they are. From coaching all the way down through, the receiving core, and of course Saquon in the backfield as well. And when you look at Dallas, and like you said, and everything that has happened in the offseason, and most recently trading away one of the top defensive players in the NFL, I mean, all but certain that in reality, they should get smacked around tonight, right? Despite the fact that they have a lot to prove, and who knows, listen, any given Sunday, or in this case, any given Thursday night, it could happen. Eagles could get too cocky. I do not see it happening, especially the defending Super Bowl champions in the rite of passage playing the Thursday night game, and likely going to end up a W for the Eagles for sure. And something tells me we've lost Jerm completely now.
No, I'm back.
Oh, okay. I was like, cool, man. I'll run through this, but it's going to be quick.
Yeah. I was trying to reset my thing and see if I can get there we go. I got my
there it is.
back.
Yeah.
There we go. I had to refresh the browser. So I was like, let me refresh the browser. Maybe I'll come back before he's done talking. But Mike says Jalen Carter ejected first play. NFL is back. So yeah, this is nice. Again, the Eagles are stacked. They got aliens everywhere. They're going to be a really good team. So, honestly, my issue with the Eagles isn't really the Eagles themselves. I don't really have an issue with Jalen Hurts because I understand where he placed. I didn't say anything crazy. I said winning the Super Bowl doesn't change where he lands in the hierarchy of quarterbacks. Every list that's come out has basically validated everything I've said about Jalen Hurts. People just don't like it, which is fine. But now I have a vendetta. It's the Eagles fans I don't like. I mean, it's just like people don't dislike the Cowboys. People dislike Cowboy fans because they're obnoxious and they just every time you see them, they just have one punchable face. And that's how I feel about
the Cowboys too, though. You know?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that is Jerry, but you don't really like it's Jerry. I feel like if Dak Prescott wasn't on the Cowboys, people would like him a lot more.
If he was on the Giants, I would love it. Yeah,
right.
You know,
it's there's more to it. Like, yes, there is that, especially a division rival. There's definitely that. Like, I can't stand the Cowboys, no matter who's playing for that team. But there's more with the Cowboys because there's a huge dislike not only for Jerry Jones as an owner, GM, but even as a person. Like, he's just seems like the guy that he's like an evil villain. He spit on Dak and got ejected. Oh shoot, I like Jalen Carter. Spit on him. That's right. Spit on your enemies.
Jesus.
That's how I like it. That's good old fashioned NFL.
Dallas up 7-0.
There we go. See,
Javonte Williams. Yeah.
Woo!
Look at that.
I got anytime CD Lamb touchdown, so I need one of those. I do have an anytime Jalen Hurts because the tush push is
you got it. That's a lock. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I have I believe Saquon anytime touchdown. So I'm hoping, but I do hope the Eagles lose. So, but I put $10 down. Could possibly win 80. I had a 4-pick parlay on baseball the other day. Put $10 down, winning 100. I get the 1-800 numbers now. Disclaimers now. It's very addicting. I thought about it this
100%.
morning. I saw marble racing on there. I was like, that blue marble got it going on. Had a good offseason.
Dog, the second, this Sunday, I will place a $2 bet and do anytime touchdowns for 2 players in each game and build a parlay until it's your payout could be $200,000. And
That's
then,
sick.
of course, not make it and go, this is ridiculous. How could I have not done this?
Yeah.
But every single week. Every single week.
All right. So let's get to so we can enjoy this game. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. I'll just sit here and awkwardly stare. And this is how it happens, folks. Just an awkward silence, awkward stares. It's what every corporate employee goes through when they're on Zoom, is just sitting here staring at yourself, thinking about the choices we've made and if it's ever going to get better. And that's the moment we're in right now.
There.
And he's back. All right.
Yeah, but with the bad camera, and I'm not going to worry about the good camera until later.
No, yeah, we'll fix that shit later. Oh, sweet sound.
Like that sound, the sound of freedom.
This is sound of freedom.
It's the sound of just sometimes you just gotta let it go. Just let fate decide, right? 100%. That's what the bucket of doom is. And for all those who don't know, who haven't been with us or are new to the show, the bucket of doom is a suicide pool. And we pick helmets every week. and we tally up the losers. The person with the most losses has to do some sort of network punishment. We don't really hold people to that. It's just a fun thing we do. But this year,
We should. We need to cash in this year because I owe one. I think two other people. Oh, we got to do something.
I think Ty owes one and Mike owes one. Oh no, Ty paid his.
Ty paid his. He ate
Mike. I think Mike owes two, to be honest with you. But
I think so.
I'm willing, because this is just a new era. I'm willing to just start fresh. And
I don't like that. I still want that punishment. Yeah. I still want mine. Everybody needs to do it.
Just needs to do it. All right, so we'll tally it up. All right, so this year we have me, Bert, Corey, Ty, Carl, Dwayne Marcus, as usual. So I will do it in alphabetical order. Bert, you are up first. You will pick. I will select a helmet for people. Bert will hit the group chat. Try to find the schedule, and
got it up.
I will throw. You get one throwback, and the second helmet you get is the helmet you get for the week. So now the Eagles and Cowboys are playing, so obviously we're allowed to throw that back. Bert, you have the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh,
I don't know. People like that.
They have New England.
That's actually not bad.
I'll roll with them.
Roll with them? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Bert, now Corey. The Chicago Bears. Okay. I'm not doing none of this go by Marcus.
Week one. Yeah.
You might want to, yeah. Dwayne Marcus, you're going to be third. I'm not doing none of this pulling for Marcus, but you're Dwayne Marcus. Dwayne Marcus. The Cincinnati Bengals. He's a big Joe Burrow guy. I can text Dwayne Marcus there. See if he wants the Bengals. And then after Dwayne Marcus, it's me.
You.
The Seattle Seahawks. Who do the Seahawks have? I don't know if
Seahawks have got a late game, right? They have the Niners.
Think about that for a second. Carl. Nice little rummage for Carl. The Dallas Cowboys currently up. So Carl has a limited time to decide if he wants to keep that.
Cowboys for Carl.
Mike.
Ooh, Carl said nope.
Nope, got it. So Carl will be a throwback. Mike has the Rams, and Ty the Dolphins. I think I'm also going to throw mine back, so I'll throw mine back first. Packers. Okay.
So Germs, your new team is the Packers?
Yep. Carl. Yikes. Indianapolis Colts.
Oof.
Terrible. That's terrible, bud. That's bad luck, bud.
Playing the Dolphins. So if Ty keeps his, we'll have a head-to-head already.
Yeah. So he said Carl said throw it in the dumpster. That's hilarious. I just texted away Marcus that he has the Bengals. So we'll see what happens this week in the first drawing for the Bucket of Doom. Again, it's a fun thing we do. We had our fantasy draft, which was cool.
Yeah.
Of course, we had no calls throughout the day. And the moment this draft started, we get banged out. 7 calls in the district.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. We had a trash compactor catch on fire at the grocery store, some medical stuff.
How? Like an aerosol can or something? Like what?
No, I think whoever was working nights there, because it was like an hour or two before closing. I think whoever was working there tossed a cigarette in there. It was like breaking down boxes or throwing out trash, and just had himself a Lucy and just kind of tossed it in there, and then went back inside. And then all of a sudden, smoke's coming. Because these grocery stores have like the little tunnel that's on the inside of the warehouse that goes out to the smoke was filling up everywhere. So yeah, it's luckily it only stayed in the store, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, sorry, Carl. Yeah, I'd make that same scared smiley face too if I was you.
Gotta roll it down.
We got Eagles Cowboys are up 7-0. Got the bucket of doom picks. Bert is back. We will be back next week with a more traditional show. But Bert, man, it was good. It was good seeing you, having you.
Likewise,
I'll work on my camera later. I'm really upset that my camera's continuing. That's what you get for buying stuff off Temu. Like it's a little no-name brand $25 camera. I need to find a better camera, but we'll
next week we'll come to you live with our thoughts on Red Zone and the advertisements. And then also I'm trying this thing out where I'm asking ChatGPT to pick the winners and losers of the NFL every week, and let's see how accurate it can be week over week.
That's sick. I like that. Let's do that. I did forget about the Red Zone. I mean, the only reason I wanted to talk about it is Scott Hansen, you're a scumbag. You knew what was going on. I don't want to hear this. Oh, I'm just the TV host, and I don't know it. I don't make the decisions. You're the face of Red Zone, dog. Don't tell me you weren't privy to those conversations. You guys tried to trick us 2 years ago by sneaking in commercials, and you had to apologize for it. You knew what was exactly what was happening, and now you're trying to play this. I'm just as shocked as you guys are. Fuck out of here, Scott Hansen. You are a piece of shit. You're on the shit list now. You know what, Scott Hansen? You know what? I got you. You go to hell. And when you get there, you say hello to our brows for us, scumbag.